After I was stuck at the airport due to the war situation, I decided to transform my crisis into a pearl, exactly as the oyster does with the sand, with the annoying sand. Welcome to the city of Erbil in Kurdistan, northern Iraq. Today I will be showing you different aspects of Erbil, or Holer as it is pronounced in Kurdish. So today I will be escorting you in the market square flanking the castle, the old castle, the prominent landmark in Erbil. I endeavor to show you the cultural diversity here. Different type of bazaars gathered in one place. Different type of food. Welcome my friends from Erbil, the central marketplace, which is the most popular place in Erbil, visited by tourists and locals, which shows the real identity of a Kurdish city thriving with peace despite of all wars. As you can see, I'm gonna show you just different aspects in the city. First, I will try to find a music shop here, which I feel it's pretty challenging to be under this sun. So under the sun, it's very challenging. But I strive for reaching reaching out one of the music shops here, which I been told that it's in the castle area, we are in the castle area, and this is the main square. Yeah, as you can see, I will try to find it, and then if I don't, I will go to Education Street, or the Street of Education. I believe it's called a Street of Education because of the educational facility there, or it could be the Ministry of Education in Kurdistan. So, and then I will be showing you the main square there, and I will be taking you in a journey into the depths of this covered market. Original. Let's see.
ناس درجة أصلية
Original.
يو في 400 لاكوست.
Oh, okay. How much?
إيطالية.
How much?
مثلا عربي
عربي. ايش قال؟
25.
ما البس مناظر يعني ما تفرق، بس اشوف للناس. Original. You can get this. It never gets burned.
جرب شوف.
Oh,
موديل كله شغل صافي.
wow.
نقل.
Beautiful like.
درجة أولى.
Yeah. Oh, سباس.
طيب 20.
سباس.
20. 20.
Yeah.
20.
لا والله ما البس مناظر.
ايش فيه استفتاح منك؟
سوري. يا
خلنا استفتاح.
والله ما البس مناظر، ما تجي مناظر.
كلمة
So مفتوحة. لا لا. مناظر. اوكي والله سباس، زور سباس. شيء see here والله ما البس مناظر. See here the covered market. I'm gonna get the covered market here.
10,000 فنان استهلوا بسوريا معاملة.
شنو؟
10,000 يمكن خلص. يجيب 10 كله شغل عليه لاجوس. بس كله يوم.
Hello my friend. Thank you. لا ما والله. والله ما شنو؟
هذا. اليوم هذا بساعة كاملة حرقهم ميمة. والله ساعة هيك اليوم بس هي خلص ميمة
ميمة
كذا جيت
never gets burned.
هنا 10 خوف.
والله راح نطيق. تعرف ليش؟ ليه نسيت الشنطة مالتي؟
كان والله ممكن ما يسحبون منه شيء.
ما عندي شيء بس شاحنة. هاي 10 انطينا هذه. بالله لبسني اياها بلا زحمة بلا امرا عليك الله لا يصغرك. يا اي والله. Look, he's taking care of this and yeah. I had no way only to get these glasses. I needed the glasses in this high temperature and very bright weather. Well, shukran. Okay, so now I have glasses. Yeah, it was supposed to be 30 euros or 30, almost 30 euros, but now I bought it almost 7 euros. Yeah, here never go for the first price. So I will be showing you that the market square and the gold market and the variety variety of what? Okay, the variety of markets here, of bazaars, and the diversity of items and goods being sold in this place. And then I will take you in a quite long journey in the corridors of the market square or the bazaar, the covered market in Holer or Erbil, the central area. And we're going to a remarkable place, prominent area where I can order a taxi back to Mosul. But sorry, I failed to make it all the way to the music shop. I failed to make it because of the very high temperature. So it's better to be careful. I haven't been like experiencing such a sun or such a high temperature for so many years, which feels now bizarre thing. Yeah, this is like the square, the main square, and I can see pigeons here. Pigeons. Yeah, I can tell now it's not very pleasing to be here under the sun, but I can guarantee this is so awesome place when you come at night. Yeah, actually I found out like life in Iraq and Kurdistan and all the region in Erbil starts after the sunset. After the sunset, this is another challenging. Okay, way to cross the street. Okay, sorry. Okay, now here it feels like really relief. It's like a relief after. Yeah, this is one of the remarkable sites here in Erbil, and this area, which is part of the historical castle in Erbil, is called Erbil Castle. But the temperature is so high. Here, the bazaar. Okay, different types of nuts and desserts, different types of scarves and kufia, which all the Kurdish style here. Okay, as you can see, because yeah, I love nuts, honey from the mountains. Also, I think this is designed the same way like the other markets in the region are designed, even in Damascus, in Mosul. Like you have like alleyways, covered alleyways with cobble streets, but here I think the cobble streets are replaced with this new style, but they are covered, and every alleyway provides different type of goods. So this seems to be quite interesting and impressive. Yeah, it's textile shops. So you see, it's all of them are the same. And here you have beautiful traditional dresses. Wow, here is even more traditional costume. The Kurdish traditional costume. Yeah. And here is the most valuable market, or what's called the gold market, which is quite expensive here and impressive. It's a dazzling color of gold. You see? You could feel the difference. It's more tight here. Yeah. Yes, it feels like it's more tight. The gold market. Actually, this market is one of the markets that engaged people visit in preparation for their marriage. According to the traditions, gold has to be given as a gift by the groom to the bride before marriage. Gold market is mostly visited by women, but silver market mostly visited by men. Yeah, I found it more and more decent to make a video describing the situation, showing you the Middle Eastern culture from Erbil, because Erbil is a city which is, I have to say, it's well structured. It is well structured, and you can browse the city clearly, and you can skim onto it, because for the fact that the city is designed to embrace tourists, not only locals, which we really miss in Mosul. Like, for instance, what we are witnessing here, it's like another type of market, of bazaar. Thank you. This is a free given coffee.
Coffee, pistachio, and bakers.
Okay, so
Hi, bakers.
hi, Biko.
Shams and pan.
Very good, yeah.
Pistachio and bakers. Hi, but pistachio.
Mm.
Hi, pistachio and bakers. Hi, but pistachio.
Chunde.
Tek güzel.
Bench.
No dollar.
No dollar. Bench.
Hazar.
Oh, bench hazar. Yes, for
Chocolate.
5,000 dinars, which is like $3.
Chocolate.
This is chocolate. Tastes very well. I can come back. Spas.
What?
Yeah. Wow. It tastes like I have to say it's a gummy, like roasted coffee. It's a bit sweet. It tastes like something like chocolate and coffee, a mixture of chocolate and coffee, and it feels very smooth Okay. So yeah, actually I would have bought one if I had space in my backpack, but my backpack is stuffed and no any room for new. Here is the coffee, I think coffee and tea kettles. Yeah, very beautiful. Yeah, I don't believe like these are locally made. Yeah, not all of them, because I found out like it's mostly imported from China. That's why they are sold very cheap. Even traditional custom here, like it's very rare to find like traditional custom which is made by the locals. It's mostly imported from China or from Asian countries. The same, it goes the same for the clothes as well. Yeah, and shoes, and these accessories, toys. Yeah, tag, kufiyas, or the ashmak, the traditional scarf in the Middle East. So most of these items are important from China. And here you have exchange shop, yeah, and phone shop, or it's not a shop, it's stalls, sorry, exchange stalls, because and here is like, yeah, shoes maker, or a cleaner, which is most of the very low level jobs here in the region. Yeah, but it's I personally highly appreciate this type of job, and it's I call it like art, because they can, I don't have like the perfect shoes to be cleaned or polished by these people. I wish I had, but of course it's like an art. It's one type of art, street art, where they transform your old worn shoes into new ones. So now, as I'm walking around randomly, I feel like a bit exhausted because of the very high temperature. As you can see, a kebab shop, shawarma, ice cream shop, and here is like the clothes shop. Yeah, it's a kind of, here you can find variety of items in one row, which goes against the logic of this market. The market that spans or unfurls into one item every alleyway in this traditional bazaar, unfurls into a specific type of good or item. Here is the perfume. Yeah, a perfume shop. You can find it quite cheap and dazzling perfumes there. I usually buy as gifts I take with me to Finland. It's called, actually, it's so funny because we call it the mullah. We call it the mullah perfume. I think it's like it comes derived from the fact that most of the religious people use this type of perfumes because they are free of alcohol. Yeah. So you see most of the people with religious beard or religious people work in this business. The local perfumes. Okay, I think we are rotating. We are coming back. This is the gold market, or this is a new silver market. A new silver market. Oh wow. It's very narrow and everything is silver. Yeah. Silver rings with beautiful jewelries and expensive stones. Beautiful color. Here. Yes. Turquoise, blue, black and yellow. Everything that is like a blend of colors here are mixed to form this beautiful portrait of rings. So I think these steps take you up to the gold market that we just visited. So it's better to go back and to find a cold place where I can contact any car to take me to Mosul. Yeah. What time is it? I really lost the sense of time here. But I have to tell you something very important. It's like something which is like deep rooted in me for so many years. I have been missing this kind of places, especially when I stayed in Finland for a very long time without visiting the Middle East. I really longed for these kind of places which are inspiring. They inspire me to write poetry, and they inspire me to be resilient, and they inspire me to appreciate diversity and variety, because this market thrives with diversity. You see beautiful colors here. This is a mosque, traditional mosque. Yeah, people go do the afternoon prayer, to perform the afternoon prayer. So also there is a space for books here. Yeah, in Kurdish and Arabic. As you can see, mostly I see political books and spiritual books. And here we have the English collections. Yeah, probably you might find something you know. Yeah, how to learn Chinese. I hope it's not the most sold out book in the world. How to learn Chinese, but I don't see like it's to learn in 1 week. Within 1 week you speak Chinese. Even there they can't say that. They can't like lure people by saying that. This is the market of the bazaar of diversity. You see, with diversity you don't feel bored in this marketplace. Yeah. Otherwise it would be so boring. But because of these beautiful collections, a cluster of diversity, cluster of things, of colors, you never feel boring and you lose the sense of time. And I can guarantee that you don't need even to watch your map or to follow your map or to watch your watch, because you are guided by these routes. You are guided by these routes. Okay? Listen. So, yeah, I feel like I have been like going around, like spinning in one place, rotating, but it's not the case because I see now different area and different selections, bags. If you're traveling, when the airport opens, I believe now it is the time. After showing you traditional marketplace in Holer, Erbil, Kurdistan, and after I need to wrap up this live stream. Not live stream. This video. I wanted to share these precious moments with you, believing that it could add something and it could show you life, how life is inspiring and powerful, that like a river keeps flowing despite everything. So it's also important to showcase that life is always strong and goes forward no matter what happens. And people, even I don't see like people care a lot about the war situation between Israel and Iran, which is now ongoing. People here just care. They care how to live their life and how to manage their days and how to navigate their daily routine. So thank you very much again for watching, and I've been saying thank you for watching and planning to wrap up this video. I don't know for how long this thing will last, but I hope soon I will have the ability to end this video. Yeah, but I wanted to share with you that most of the things that I am witnessing now. So now I think it's a good time to end the video, because as you can remember that we started from here. So now we started from here, exactly from here, from that traditional square, and we took one leap. We took one leap around the market square, and then another long leap around the bazaar, the traditional Kurdish bazaar that thrives with diversity. Thank you very much. See you. Yes, the temperature here is over 40 degrees, which makes it impossible for people to stay outside for extended time. And I was planning to visit a couple of music shops, but I failed due to the very high temperature, and also I found it worthy to show you the marketplace and the traditional bazaar in Erbil, and to be your cultural interpreter, because I believe like we are what I'm doing, I'm interpreting things culturally. So I'm your cultural interpreter, and but I feel like what captures my attention, what I think is important, what I think is interesting to you, for the fact I have spent almost 14 years in Europe, which gave me and endowed me the ability to see things from different perspectives and to show you the interesting part of everything. What I think is interesting. What I think is interesting to you, because oh yeah, it's interesting. What I think is interesting to you is what I miss when I am in Finland. The things that we don't have in Finland or in Europe. So I believe these things I shed light on when I am here. So I want to share with you cultural aspects and to show you how interesting to be here and to showcase this aspects of life. As you see, like I'm here, like drinking a lot of water. Yeah, I'm it's the best thing you can do here is to drink water for the very high temperature. And actually, I really forgot about the war situation. And all I think about now is I am waiting for the taxi. I made a call, and the taxi is on the way to come to take me to Mosul. So it takes 1 hour, more than 1 hour for the taxi to arrive. I think the taxi is a taxi company from Mosul, so they are coming from Mosul to pick me up from here. So I'm waiting here. I think I needed that time to wait and to reflect, and also to drink water. Yeah. So yeah, I really apologize if I made mistakes in my commenting, in my yeah, because I just try to share with you and to share with you these special moments being stuck here in Erbil, which I try to transform the crisis into a girl, into something beneficial. So transforming my crisis into a girl. Exactly what the oyster does with the annoying sand, transforming it into a girl. I am doing that. I'm transforming this crisis into a girl. Visiting beautiful places, meeting my friends, having poetry sessions with a friend that I hadn't seen for so many years, and now I'm going back to earn more time seeing my family, to enjoy my moments with my family, who are family members who are waiting and who are quite happy for the fact that they are going to see me again. And I feel now, start to feel like I'm lucky because I have a family to go back to, and there, whatever happens, I will feel secure and safe. And I will be waiting patiently for the next flight to Finland, which I expect that will happen in 1 week at least. I will make a reservation, and I shall apologize. I shall apologize for any missing dates or meetings. I shall apologize for skipping some meetings, skipping a poetry event in Finland. This is a forced stay here, and it's a proof that we are influenced by the world situation. It's a proof that the world is still small despite our border and the vastness. The world is still small, and we are still affected by the situation, by any crisis, even if we think it's irrelevant. But it's very close to us. It's next to kin without our knowledge. So, being inspired by the whole situation, the whole circumstances, I feel like now it's the time to again to wrap up this video and to extend my thanks extend my thanks to you and to everyone who watched and are to everyone who watched watching this video. Thank you. Now I'm heading back to Mosul. The car has just arrived. As you can see here, you can see a certain level of order, I mean traffic order. There are beautiful skyscrapers in Erbil, beautiful buildings, beautiful streets, palms, but as we just reached the highway linking Erbil with Mosul, the road becomes infested with holes. This is a two-way street, which makes the journey even more challenging due to the big trucks and speedy cars. Every Divawa is an adventure. I have often asked the driver to slow down and to be extra careful. I've always feared the way linking Erbil with Mosul due to the poor infrastructure, due to the poor pavement, and due to the multiple car accidents spanning the road. To me, this is the most dangerous road I've ever encountered in my life, especially at night.